Okay, everybody, it's that time. You know what time that is? Yeah, time for my post-market wrap-up on this Friday, September 11th, 2020. Where to start? I guess with the basics here. So this market, Dow Jones Industrial Average put on 130 something point gain. However, earlier the Dow was up nearly 300 points. S&P put on a slight gain. Nasdaq finished in the negative. What else is going on here? The dollar flat, 10-year yield 0.675. Cryptocurrencies flat. Silver got hit a little bit. Gold got hit a little bit. So what's the picture here? What's the scenario? Well, I guess we're going to talk about that. I did say when I did my markets, a look ahead this Monday, that I would address how this week ended. I believed there was a strong possibility that this market would continue higher. I mean, let's talk about that real quick. For the last 32 weeks, this market has pretty much gone straight up. Actually, last week the market finished slightly lower as well. But this particular week I thought would finish higher, and I did not get that right. Okay, it happens, that's life. But if you look again at my record for the last 32 weeks, it's been shockingly accurate. But again, look, what's going on here? A lot of people are panicking. A lot of people are afraid. And I get it. I get it. Market's going to melt down. It's going to crash. It's not now. It's not now. And we can tell simply by looking at the debt market. There's nothing crazy going on here. No major knee jerk into the dollar. So in my opinion, this drop we had in the market recently is nothing. As a matter of fact, it is something. It's healthy. It's a healthy pullback in a market that's absolutely twisted and distorted. It makes no sense whatsoever. But the market, this is not going to crash right now. I don't care who's telling you that. They're wrong. What's changed? Let's talk about that. Has anyone told you that less easy money is going to pour into this market, or quite the contrary? Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. The Fed is going to continue to suppress rates from here to eternity. Easy money for Wall Street on an epic scale. Not so much for the American people. Congress still can't get anything done. It's incredible. It's incredible when you have a Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin, literally say unlimited funds are available to Wall Street. Unlimited funds. But then, when it comes to the American people, because we're in a crisis right now, and it's an emergency, Congress can't get anything done. Do you see what's going on here? All right, like I said, I think earlier, you got a target on your face if you're a member of the middle class, and you cannot wash it off. It's stuck on you. So you just better start getting hip to the program that you are going extinct if you're a member of the middle class in an epic way. So anyway, let's talk a little further here. With regard to this market, I really want people to kind of put their mind at ease here. Nothing has changed. More easy money is going to pour into this market. I said last month that this month we should expect, this is not a great month for the market historically. So what's the shock here? Why are people so afraid? I mean, if you're that afraid, why do you have $1 in the market? What are you worried about? You know a crash is coming. We know a crash is coming. No, actually, it's going to be a super meltdown, okay? But it's going to start in the debt market. So stop looking at the stock market and thinking, oh my goodness, my 401k plan is going to disappear. It is going to disappear. I can promise you that. And more than likely, you're not smart enough to get out in time, or you're locked in and you can't get out. So don't sit there sweating this out when you're sitting there just looking at the stock market. Take in the debt market, take in what the dollar is doing, and you'll have a much better idea of what's going to happen and when. No one's smart enough to know when. All right, let me tell you that right now. But there is going to be an avalanche sale or sell-off in the debt market like you cannot believe at one particular point. But it's going to be engineered. Kind of like how Congress can't get anything done for the American people. This is by design. You have to understand that. By design. They want you gone, finished, and that's it. So with regard to this market, okay, we've had a pullback. So what's next? I think more easy money is coming than we've ever seen before. We heard from the European Central Bank this week, unlimited easy money. So again, you got the Federal Reserve and you got the European Central Bank. As a matter of fact, most central banks are doing the same thing at the same time. They're all inflating. Understanding that mechanism and that there is no real market whatsoever. Okay, this is totally managed. This isn't even America anymore. This is some kind of a twisted merger between this new American government and these corporations, which will not change no matter who sits in the Oval Office. That's the way it is. The New World Order. Welcome to it. And part of the plan for you as a member of the middle class is you are going to be eliminated. Eliminated. You understand? So what does this mean for other assets? Again, I covered this a billion times, but we'll talk about it. So if we understand, and I think we do, we're on the same page, they're going to inflate way, way more than they are now. I'm talking about central banks. What should you be doing here? You should be owning gold. You should be owning silver. You should be owning cryptocurrencies. You understand? And with regard to the dollar, it's a dying asset in my view. It's a dying asset in my view. So with that in mind, you should be trying to get rid of those dollars that you're holding. I mean, of course, you need to keep some of these, but understanding that the dollar is under direct attack. It will be under direct attack. And, you know, the Fed's going to inflate like you have no idea. So should you really be holding a lot of dollars? No, definitely not. That's just the way I see it. All right, look, so let's summarize here real quick. Market is what it is right now. I still remain a bull, okay? I still remain a bull here. You want to be a bear? Bet against the market. And let's put your money where your mouth is, okay? And let's see how that plays out for you, okay? I've kept all of you on the right side of this market for so long, it's frankly scary, and you've shredded it to death. To death. If you've listened to me, you've crushed this market. If you decided to listen to some other idiot out here on YouTube, and there's a lot of them, you've got destroyed. Destroyed. And you're going to continue to get destroyed. Just understand the market. Understand the dynamics. Understand what's happening here as a bigger picture, and realize again, and I'm going to say it, if you're a member of the middle class, you're done. You got a target on your face, and I don't care how hard you want to wash it off. Ain't coming off. No matter who sits in the White House or anything else, you are finished. This is a new paradigm, a new government, a new system with a new set of rules coming right down the pike. It's the truth. And I really do believe, and look, I could be wrong here, but I really do believe that most of you out here get it. You understand the scenario. You look around you and you realize what's going on. We're in an engineered global economic shutdown by design, okay? There's something so wrong with this, and I think you get it as well. But again, you are a pawn in a game. That's all you are. And you can either play the game the right way and win, like me, like my Lions do, or you could sit back and do nothing, okay? And again, if you're a member of the middle class, you better do something in like now. I don't know what you can do because I've been trying to explain this to you for years. And we are right in the heart of something hideous. All right, with that said, people, I'm going to let you go. It is Friday. You will not see me till Sunday when I do my markets or look ahead segment. But we're going to do this together. I'm going to leave you off how I always do every Friday. You ready? Love each other, care about each other, and be charitable. So important. That's what we're going to do. All right. Love you a lot. Please share the video. See you Sunday.